up, guys? It's Network, and we're back with another video. Today we're talking about how to do 5,000 CPN public records in your sleep. And this is definitely something new, guys, that most people aren't talking about. I'm surprised most people haven't realized they could try this method, but I'm going to just put you onto it today, guys. It's the network. This is educational purposes only. Let's get into it. So the benefits of public records. So a lot of you know, if you're on this video, then you probably know the benefits of public records, but it increases the public records on a CPN profile. It significantly improves the chances of approvals due to third-party data reporting, like LexisNexis. Security checks will search these third-party data companies' systems for matching information to your profile, which verifies the profile is actually in use. It also verifies that the profile has actually been approved by other sources. A lot of the time, companies just want to deal with profiles that have already been thoroughly checked or thoroughly verified through another source. So if you look like you've been put into somebody else's database, then they actually think that they can put you in their database without a higher risk. So this is definitely something that you need to do for each profile, and it definitely helps with application processes, and it helps get rid of having to go through extra security verification all the time, or even getting denials based on information not being verifiable or searchable. So the use of bots for public records. A lot of people use public record bots to significantly improve the amount of public records being done for their profile, but it also becomes a task to verify if the public records have been done properly and have been entered into the third-party databases. Also, guys, some of these databases that the phone companies and places like, let's say, for example, a phone store, or back in when people were doing the PPP loans or the SBA loans, they would have to put a phone number into the system to verify the person. So if that phone number is not tied to the person's name, then they wouldn't let that person be able to move forward with the application. The information that they would check for this database would be sites like LexisNexis, which is a third-party data reporting agency, which collects phone numbers, emails, etc., and they put all of this information into a database and make sure that they can search for people's information based on their name and phone number matching, email, etc. So a lot of people use bots for this service, though you can check to see if your public records have been added via LexisNexis and have consumer report being pulled. You don't know exactly what the people did. So if you do create a LexisNexis account and then you check it and see if the person that ran the bot for you ran your public records, if you check it and see that they didn't, then what do you do from there? You have to still do public records. So this is the risk that you run into when you're using bots. I'm not telling you guys don't use bots, because I definitely see people use bots all the time and it works out perfectly for them. But this is a way that you can be self-sufficient, guys, so let's get straight into it. So how to get public records added without hiring someone to run a bot. So here at the network, we could help run a bot for your public records, but as you all know, we teach you guys how to be self-sufficient, and we have a way for you guys to run your own public records and be in control of your own outcome when it comes to this process. So we want you guys to be able to run your own bot, your own public records. It's not necessarily a bot, but it's something around that nature. So let's get straight into it. So what we're going to be using is something called lazyapply.com. Now this site is basically it includes AI. As you know, everybody's been talking about AI in the internet space. AI is the future, etc. And this is an opportunity for you guys to use AI as a direct assistant in your process of building public records for your CPN profile. This website is an AI job search tool that automatically applies to all jobs you're interested in on platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed, and ZipRecruiter using Job GPT. So I know you guys probably heard of ChatGPT. This is a AI system called Job GPT. So instead of going through and doing signups one by one, guys, you can pay a one-time payment of $129. You don't have to pay this per month. You pay this payment $129, and then you apply for 750 jobs per day using your CPN's information. And you can apply for these 750 jobs per day automatically once you enter all the information into the website that they ask you for. So they'll ask you for a series of information. I'll put a link to a YouTube page that teaches you guys how to use the lazyapply.com website the exact way it's supposed to be used. But you just fill in the blanks. They help you create resumes, they help you create cover letters and things like that. These things are things you should do for your CPN, guys, because this also helps with your profile in regards to being able to see on your credit report what your job is, what your addresses are. When you put certain things on applications, these things do go into your full public record, and you'll see on your credit report, once your public records are updated, they'll have a job for you, a job title. Everything is starting to create an actual profile for you, and this is from public records. So the benefits of Lazy Apply. This site will help you create a LinkedIn, Indeed. They have sources to assist with creating cover letters, resume, etc. This whole process can be automated. I'm not going to teach you guys how to use the website like I was talking about. I think you can figure that out. It's really simple, but if you need assistance setting up your account, this video on YouTube assists on setting up the site and shows how it works. And this is the link here. You can click that link, we'll screenshot this and then copy and paste that into your browser. Once everything is set up, you'll be able to do thousands of public records automatically and start creating a paper trail for your CPN profile. So for $130, guys, you can create thousands of public records, and there's no real limit. We say 5,000 on here, guys, but you don't have to stop. You can keep going with this, and all of those emails you collect and all of those records that you collect, this is going to help build your profile up, guys. Benefits of Lazy Apply continue. This site will quickly enter your CPN's information into LexisNexis and will assist in opening bank accounts with your CPN, credit approvals, and security verification on your profile like we discussed earlier. You're going to need these things to be able to build a proper profile, guys. This will help build up public records, and this is just one of the few hacks that you can kind of bend a corner with, guys, without having to do everything that everybody else does, because this is something that isn't talked about yet. It's a new thing. It's using artificial intelligence, and it's something that you have to hop on before it becomes a thing of the past, guys. So there was a time when something like this wasn't possible, but we are here, and it's best to hop on this before something changes. So just get on it, guys. It's the network for the full public records guide. Contact us to make sure your public records properly report to LexisNexis. Contact us via link below for our new public records guide, and we can walk you through the necessary steps to move forward with the process. So we do have a lot of other steps that you can take in regards to third-party data services that you can use for your public records. This is one way that you can boost public records really quickly with thousands of public records, but we still have to go through the third-party data services to verify that our public records are adding to the right places. And it's definitely it gets deeper than this, guys. You can definitely check and see exactly where your public records are being added, and you can see exactly what you want to apply for and pinpoint where you want your public records to add. So we're not just shooting in the dark, guys. Right now, this is shooting in the dark for most people who don't even have a way to create public records. It's better to shoot in the dark than to not shoot at all, but you definitely want to pinpoint where you want your public records to go into, where you want to get approved at, where you want to be verified at, and then you want to shoot directly for that target so you can get approved for things you want, guys. This stuff gets surgical, so you definitely have to pay attention. This is the public records guide that we have in the link below. You can click the link below, subscribe to the Telegram. Like, comment, subscribe to the video. Thanks for watching. Contact us via link below for the full public records guide. We'll be back on the next one, guys.